Hello guys, I'm here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Let's get the ball rolling. I haven't done any SR, I don't think. I think I'm taking the position of I don't care about this one. There was one that was happening, but like as World Champions started, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't care about this one. We might finish bronze, who knows. Okay, guys, settled. How are we doing today, guys? Feeling good? Chilly Thursday here. Chilly Thursday. We have got Yeet Witherspoon in chat. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Grumpy Dalston as well. What's up, Basham? What's up, Cygnus? What's up, Captain Trips? Stop that. Yeah. And what region did you go? I went back to my same region, Chambers, but like full region transfers open tomorrow. Like the full region transfers. Everybody should be able to change regions if they want to. This is a question that was asked for ages, and they'll probably be open for a few months. Honestly, they'll probably be open for a few months because they only really close in the last weeks of World Champions or the last qualifiers of World Champions, and this is just to stop. Honestly, to just stop poaching right at the end, or like factions that qualify just like kicking half their faction and taking half of another faction from another region, you know, which definitely can happen. So them closing, doing region transfer closes for qualifiers is like a really good idea. And whoever came up with it, genius. What's up, Logan? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Weird Girl? Hello, hello. The SR rewards are absolutely worthless. I mean, they're trainers. I mean, I need to use trainers, so that I know what you're saying, but at the same time, I use these things. If I didn't get them from these things consistently, and I would normally do SR, but if I didn't consistently get these rewards, I don't know where I get getting these trainers from, you know. They poach at World Champions. This is true. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream as well. This is true. I told Moon to do it. We need to recruit in World Champions region. I don't think we got anybody. We need to recruit for the next stuff that's going to be starting up. Who knows? They could start the next season quicker than they did the last time. But yeah. I'm in the training grounds. Oh, you mean attacking in the training grounds? Yeah, apparently. I don't know. What's up, King D? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Albert? I'm looking for a new faction. I mean, if you're looking for a faction, you can join. You can join my faction if you want. You'd have to message Moon and Domo. I'm pretty sure we're getting people to apply. The second the regions open up, we'll have a bit more accessibility, of course. But we'll see. Come to Smith. Isn't Smith closed? Isn't Smith closed? Like, isn't it the newest region? Or is it just opened? What's the newest region in RTS? Smith is closed, yeah. I'd have to start a new region, like a game, if I wanted to play it there, I guess. I did that before and I had a Bradley account. I think it was Bradley. I played there for a couple of hours. I got 2 gold mythic pools and pulled 2 Zacharys. How OP would that have been? What an OP start to the game that was. Smith OP? I mean, you think, but probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Hey, what's up, Sly? Just saw your message. Yeah, they are cool, man. They are cool. I was sad. I was sad. I don't think I could pick them up. I think you had to be in America to get those comics, unfortunately. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Maybe one day if I get loads of cash, I can buy a copy. But like right now, and it's only been recently when it like came out, was in the last year. They're like worth £250, so it's only going to go up really. I'll do a can. I shall do can. Open new region? No. I went to the new region, Bradley, when it was the new region. And I did a first 3 hours gameplay of RTS. And it was great for the first like hour. Honestly, RTS was great for the first hour. Then it hit this wall like it was an actual blockade after 1 hour, man. Silvers are a big issue for new accounts. Massive. Like you just cannot progress at all. Like silvers take weeks to gain. Like weeks and weeks and weeks to gain, which is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. What's up, J Floyd? I can't complain. I can't complain. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Got some big plans for February. Content-wise, at least. Honestly, February's generally the worst month as a content creator. I've talked about this in the last couple of years. And the reason for that is, if you didn't know, content creators are paid by the minute. As in, every single minute that occurs in a month, that's when a content creator can be paid. And there's the least amount of minutes in February. By quite a margin too. You know, you're losing out on a lot of hours and a lot of days. So in terms of releasing content, I have to make sure I release like 10% more content than I would in 28 days. Otherwise, I won't release the same amount of content, and yeah, problems. Am I playing on PC? This is correct. You can hear my mouse clicking. Trying to decide if Eric's gun is worth it for him or anyone else. I think Eric's gun's good. I have not really picked up many of the most recent battle passes, but I'm most likely going to try and get my hands on this one if I can. If I get some money midway through next month, if I've got a spare $10, which I should, if I've got a spare $10, I'm going to try and pick it up. I think this is a good battle pass when it comes to the weapon, because it's got really good longevity in faction assault. Like really good longevity in faction assault. When it comes to raids, it could be decent on attack. Be a bit slow, but it could be decent on attack. And on defense, I think it may be just a bit annoying. The only thing on defense is like you are making yourself a little bit susceptible to being blown up, because it takes a slot. Hero reduction isn't really that big a deal, I don't think, from an attack team's perspective. The other one is okay-ish though. Yeah, but at least rent is cheaper in February. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. The only thing that's cheaper in February is like gas and electric, I guess, because there's less days, so there's less days for you to spend, like, to use gas and electric. Didn't think of it that way. But that's about it. That's the only thing I can really think of. That's the only thing I can really think of, to be honest. Oops. Was the Qatar worth? Hey.
Sounds good.
What's it saying here?
EYO, bring them donos to lockdown for the BP. Big up.
Big up. Big up yourself. What did she say? EYO. Yo. Thank you very much. That's basically $5. That's basically half the battle pass. Just a little bit less than half the battle pass. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's going to be Mike in chat, right? Thank you very much, Mike. Or Christian. Now, Qatar is decent on Shane or the like, if no club. Was the Qatar worth getting on that event for New Year? Because I missed that one. It's good. I think that's good. It was a 60% chance to revive weapon, which is nice. I haven't built it because I've got Shane's club. But I think it's a good weapon. I picked it up because I think it's a good weapon, and having the option to build it in the future is good. I mean, I will try and build it at some point. I just had other priorities, to be honest. I had some other priorities. I need to do the Frenzy stuff today. I don't think I've got any more crates to get from Frenzy. Sad. I've only got the guarantees now. No more RNG. Sad. So sad. I didn't get any big pulls. I got some 10Ks, but I didn't get anything. Like, I didn't get 100K. Do you think they should maybe split up a little bit better? I don't know. Like, so you got 25K or something like that in there. We'll get Agent 46 return, so I can start saving up. Yeah, every character should return. I'm doing air quotes, but every character should return. I would tell you though, if you're gonna buy a character that returns, I would get Raven over Agent 46 personally. I think Raven's better than Agent 46 by like quite a margin. I'd say like Raven's S+ tier along with Sophia, but I think Agent 46 is like S tier. He's still good. He's still gonna be good against a lot of different teams, but he's not as good in my opinion as Raven. My opinion, of course. If you like it, if he works great for you, then great. Ah, you have him at LB1 already. Okay, why did you go in for Agent 46? Unless do you have Raven as well? You have Raven as well. I can understand it, I guess. I don't think I've upgraded the Qatar like at all, to be honest. I can check. We can have a little checkaroo. Little checkaroony. Thank you very much for the early likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much. If you are logged in on YouTube, I wouldn't mind you hitting the like button. Nobody knows that you've hit the like button, guys. None of your friends, nothing. It's just an easy way to support the stream because the only people who know is the YouTube algorithm. and the YouTube algorithm is like, yo, this video is getting likes. That's basically what the YouTube algorithm does. It's like, maybe other people would like it too. That's it, simple as that. 29k damage. 29k. I guess it's quite like you don't have maxed out lieutenants, I'm guessing, if you're in a newer region. Got angry with Raven, 12 pulls, no Raven, and then I sold 2 other ones who were 100%. You sold Raven after pulling 12 of her. Like, doing 12 pulls, getting the pities, then you sold them. I'm not sure about this strategy. I do not endorse this strategy. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Do not endorse the strategy. Like, I pulled 12 times for Zoo and only got 2. I definitely wouldn't sell him. Even a grade 5 Raven would be okay-ish. Just lock down your money and cut the I mean I'll never say no, but no. I've probably been binging a different game recently, guys. I don't know how many people in the chat even know about this game, but it's called Football Manager, and basically you are like a manager of a soccer team for you Americans, and I've been binging it, proper binging it, and I just signed Erling Haaland, if anyone knows who that player is, but the game is pretty like unrealistic. I signed him for 294 million. They wouldn't sell him for anything less. Literally, like they wouldn't sell him for 180 million. They wouldn't sell him for 220. No, we don't want to sell. 294 though, that was enough. It's ridiculous, but yeah. What's region name? My region is called Chambers. Chambers. Okay. Got lucky with the boxes, that's why I am free to play. Well, I mean, I would definitely recommend never selling promo characters that you pull. Ever. Like, I don't even sell dupes of promos just in case. Just in case. Chambers. My region is Chambers. Okay, we're not going to do any more. Raid log. I don't even know what my defense is right now. Okay, let me look. I'm pretty sure I haven't upgraded it. So I've got this weapon, of course, which is like the better version of that weapon. Only a minor amount, I think, because the other weapon has 40% and I think has 1535, like the normal 1535. So it's gonna get pretty good anyway. It looks cool too. And people hold it upside down because it's a guitar and they want to hold it by the neck so they can smash people over the head with it. Where is it? There we go. I'm pretty sure. No, okay. I won't only get it to 50%. I'll have to do that at 1535. The revive isn't as better either. That's kind of strange, actually. Improved teammate reviving. This one's 50%. I'm pretty sure the other one was 60%, unless I misread it. Oh no, it's the same revive. Okay, it's exactly the same revive. I remember, I thought I saw like an improved version of the revive. I don't know why. What did you do to the beta weapon? Well, I mean, his base weapon, I just left it. His base weapon is not that great. Where is he? And the reason I think they didn't change it when they changed his kit, I don't think they can. I think there's issues if people have already upgraded it. It basically can reset the weapon maybe, so they can't do that. So, I mean, you could like keep the base weapon, make it 35% attack and a huge bonus to AP when attacking, and then 1535 and then 45% attack. That would be absolutely fine. I just used the Shane weapon on him, which is just better all-round version of what I just said. 10% more attack. 15% more chance to hit the revive. 35% more HP. Same defense. And it's improved 1535, so an extra 10% attack on top. It's just a better version all round. It's not a mobile game. You can play it, I believe, on like the Switch. You might be able to play it on mobile. I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think it is a mobile game. I play it on PC. It might have a mobile version. I don't think it does though. It definitely has like a Switch version, like a handheld version. I got my guitar 50%, 1535. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I even felt bad when I accidentally sold LB3 Valentine's Davy and he sucks hard. Wait, you sold him? Now, what did you do? Like, just select a lot of characters to sell and then not realize you selected him? I need to leave faction to change region, am I right? Correct. That's what I did too, just was curious if I was missing something. It's all good, it's all good. Will there be events that give boxes when you pull? Sometimes there are. They seem to be a bit hit and miss. Sometimes they do them, sometimes they don't. They did one with Zeke, for instance, which they didn't announce. And that made pulling for Zeke even better, honestly. But yeah, what are you going to do? Hey, what's up, Buttbeak? Welcome to the stream. Any word on the next gold rush? Is this starting now? Is this it? New year. More gold rush questions. I've got no idea. I might do like a predicted calendar for 2023 though. Predictive calendar. Banhammer. One day just noticed he was gone. Oof. Oof. I mean, someone to collect again, I guess, from the gold mythic tokens and stuff. I will say this, I think the next character is not going to be a gold mythic character for, I mean, sorry, I don't think the next free character that they give out is going to be a gold rush character. I think the next character they're going to give out is probably going to be Mythic Market or another source. Because the last character they did was Gold Rush. And they generally seem to alternate. The first character they did was Wang Fu, then they did Arav, then they did Pete, then they did Rhodey. So they're either going to do like the next dude in the Mythic Market or somewhere else. I think they, you know, I don't think they're going to do another Gold Rush. Like they'll do Gold Rush some other time. Valentine's, yeah, Valentine's is coming up, so there's going to be a Valentine's like thing. It'll be maybe a Valentine's promo, maybe a Valentine's event. I mean, I think there'll definitely be at a Valentine's event. Whether there'll be at a Valentine's promo character, I would assume there's going to be a Valentine's character of sorts. It could be an advanced character, an ultra character. It could be the event character. It could be there's one event character and one advanced or something like that. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Also, Mythic Trials. We might have a Mythic Trial start up at some point. That'll be interesting to see. Hopefully they, I mean, I say hopefully they learn from the previous Mythic Trials, which one, you know, what parts of Mythic Trials were cool. It really comes down to, I just hope they don't do Mythic Trials with like average characters, you know? Mythic Trials need to be like the best character of the storyline of that storyline, you know? And they need to make it like the actual thing of Mythic Trials is to like, what is its name? Is his name the Chronicalist or something like that? What he does is he like tells you a story from the past, and that's what the Mythic Trials meant to be about. They could tell the story, like I've talked about this already, they could tell the story of like the prison and bring out the prison crew as a Mythic Trial. So you could have like Glenn in prison armor, Tyrese as well in prison armor. Maybe not maybe not Rick, because we have had tons of Ricks. You know, like Maggie, Andrea, these characters. And then maybe the Mythic Trial could be like Michonne, because that's when they first met her or something. Or it could be like Governor, because he's the bad guy in that situation. I don't know. And then like they could do a Whisperers Mythic Trial where it'll be like Whisperers go to war, because there was Whisperers War, so the Whisperers go to war. It could be a special Mythic Trial for the Whisperers going to war. I don't know. Is there a reason why Dark and Molly aren't in any advanced and ultra rare pools? They're event characters, but generally speaking, people don't want old event characters in those wheels. But honestly, there's not really that good selection in those wheels anyway. I feel the ultra is good, but the advanced just isn't bringing back characters. I had this raised to me, and when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, that's actually true. We've only had the Wanderer pop up once, and that was cool. I thought that was cool. I personally had Wanderer at that point, but I thought that was a good thing. But they haven't done anything since on Advanced for whatever reason. Next Gold Rush 2024. Now, there'll be a Gold Rush soon enough. I think there'll be a Gold Rush before June. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go back. And obviously, a predictive calendar would be just that, predictive. I would like another event to get my stock of advanced tokens back up. True. I think they probably will do one at some point. Although this one was massive. The Trainer Frenzy was big. You got like... Didn't you get like... Even if you got really unlucky, you got like 100,000 tokens out of this almost. Right? Or like... Or am I completely messing that up? I think between the crates and the 1,000 token claims, it was close to 100 that you could claim, right? Gold Rush is useless. I mean, not really. Gold Rush is good because they add a character when they do it, but Gold Rush is honestly quite fun. It's just, unfortunately for a lot of people, myself included, there's only like one character on there that you need, and that is the character they just released. Which is, like I say, unfortunate. What did you guys think about the advanced rush that they did before? Like, maybe they could do that again. Like, that was maybe good. They could do that in a mythic trial. Even if you only did a small amount of pulls, you still got good stuff back, so it wasn't terrible. Exactly. I mean, like, what else is meant to... Should they just not release characters there anymore? Should they just not release new characters there? I mean, if you've got if there's no characters on there that you need, you're going to be saving your tokens. Surely saving your tokens for a pull is better than saving it for nothing, right? That's my perspective, at least. It isn't great. I think the Gold Mythic will... Like, they should maybe add another wheel or something. I don't know. They need to do something, but... But they can't sell the token. That's the thing. If they sell the token, then it just devalues the wheel massively instantly. They have to make it... Like, what they could have done was they could have had a permanent new wheel, and they could have given those tokens away in War. And it would make War feel like it had good rewards, because the only place you could get them would be in War. Whereas Ultra tokens, they feel good, but at the same time, you're just not getting anywhere near enough because they massively value Ultra tokens. Massively. Was nice because it's just extra stuff on top of what's already there. Yeah. I like how they did the Maggie event. The Maggie event. Hold up. One sec. The Maggie event. Man, my throat's kind of messed up. I had Tabasco sauce in my pasta earlier. Filling the like ramifications. Felt okay at the time, but yeah, it was tasty though. It was tasty. Was it worth it? I think so. New wheel that you can only be redeemed once a month via lockdown subscription. I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's actually against YouTube rules, for one. Like, if I said, like, if you sign up to my subscription, like, you get a roll in a lottery or something. That is actually against YouTube rules. That's why I can't, like, give extra luck to people who are members and stuff like that in the giveaways, just because it's against the rules. Because then I think you're basically selling lottery tickets at that point. I think that's what it'd be classed as. And apparently that's illegal. Shake my heads. Shake my heads. Okay. We only get a couple of hundred out of this, I think. Will the next event be shown before the Trainers Frenzy event ends? I would probably guess so. I'm assuming the next event will probably be announced like tomorrow or maybe even tonight. And it'll probably, like, my guess is it would start next week. Or if it starts on Monday, it will be hopefully announced before the end of the week, but it could be announced by Saturday, you know. I'm assuming something's going to happen next week. I don't know what, whether it be early in the week or late in the week. Duck's gone and hit Peacekeeper, hasn't he? I know he has. I know he has. I know he has. Yeah. He's amazing as he is. Fortunately, that's never backfired. I will say that. It's kind of fortunate. Can't wait for your video about it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I was actually going to do some info about war. Well, not info, just like talking about when the next CRW could be. How long do you think they should wait until they do the next CRW? You think they should wait a little bit of time after War of Champions? I don't think this War of Champions was as crazy as the last one. Or the one before that when it comes to getting burnt out. The structure was kind of nice. It was broken up on the qualifiers as well, so it's actually kind of nice. And War itself isn't as crazy to hit milestones. Like 100k was easy to hit. And you could war for more if you wanted to. 6 months? You think War Champions should be... Well, I'm not saying War Champions, I'm saying War. Doesn't necessarily have to be like the next start of qualifiers. Just more War. So like, if they do War Champions last weekend, this weekend wouldn't be War no matter what. The following week would generally be War. Do you think they should wait a week? Do you think they should do like a blitz to get people back in the mood? Like just do a Saturday blitz? Just to make it more low-key? Oh, I'm sure next week. I mean, the last time they did War of Champions, they did a little break afterwards. I think that time it was kind of... well, maybe not the last one, but the one before the last one was... That was definitely... I was thankful for that. Two weeks or a blitz next week. 2 months? You think they should no war for 2 months? Like 0 wars. Lucky. They need to fix it, to be honest. 1 or 2. I mean, I agree there. The 1 or 2 team defense needs to be like sorted. I do agree with that. Fortunately, though, I will say this: the teams that did that came in the bottom 10 in War of Champions. They didn't really do that well. So it's not like you can't really use that to do well. You're just, you know, you're just being a chump, basically. I think it's as simple as that. Yeah, I know. It literally is just annoying. It's nothing else. Like, it's not really a great tactic or anything. A good tactic they did was add points when 3 teams survive. Yeah. They removed it for faction because people were basically not even attacking and they were winning. Most didn't even stack to make one defense super OP. Yeah, I mean they did. The best factions did, but they put that team in the towers a lot of the time. Or at least they were putting that team in the towers, but not this time around. I'm guessing. I didn't actually come up against like any of the top factions in Warrior Champions. I think the best faction I came up against was like 6th place. And I didn't have too much problem against them myself. Not to brag or anything, but I think my attack team was actually pretty decent for Warrior Champions, thankfully. I did see some screenshots of other people attacking in Warrior Champions, and they had exactly the same team as me. And I was just like, oh. Flex on. You've got to flex a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Tomorrow will be a week when I get 6 teeth pulled. I'll be so glad when the swelling goes down. Yikes. Yikes. I've been thinking about getting braces for one tooth. My entire, my mouth is absolutely fine when it comes to my teeth, but there's one tooth that's slightly, crooked. And it makes it seem even worse because the rest of my teeth are fine. I've never done anything about it, but as I've got older, I'm just like, it's just annoying. It's almost like a, I don't know. Instead of being straight down, it's like almost a, how much of an angle is it? Almost 45 degrees. Almost. I'd say like 40 degrees. It's like, it's kind of messed up. All my other teeth are fine. UK dental care. I mean, it costs money. This is the reason that UK dental care is an issue for most people. Is it isn't free like the most of the stuff is when it comes to like medical stuff in the UK. Like most stuff for when it comes to medical issues is free in the UK. I don't think dentists are free. But some people desperately need to visit a dentist. I've never had any issues, honestly. What is free medical care? I mean, in the UK, it's the NHS is free. You don't have to pay for medical care. You can just walk in and get seen and who's your what's it's obviously depending on how bad your issues are. Depends on how quickly you get seen. Also, in my lifetime, I know if you're dressed a certain way, you get seen quicker as well. I came in to accident and emergency when I was in the Army Cadets, dressed in camo gear, full Army camo gear, with my lieutenant, who was also fully dressed in camo gear, because we were on. I was at a camp in Cumbria, and I fell over and just landed on my spine. And as I stood up, I collapsed, legitimate collapse. My legs just gave way. I've never seen soldiers who have been in wars and stuff actually crap themselves. I actually joked to them about it, and they're just like, oh, it was scary, man. It was scary. But I walked in. Well, I can't remember if I walked in. I think I was pulled in on a trolley, on a stretcher's trolley, you know. And I forgot, because after I was on the hospital bed, and the doctor saw me and just looked at my back, and he said it was just all bruised. It's going to be fine. After that, got to walk out and walk into the waiting room, and I sat down, and half the waiting room was just staring at me, and I forgot I had complete. I didn't just have the camo on. I also had face camo on. So my face was all green and different shades of green and brown, and as I spread it all over my face so people couldn't see me. It was just okay. Did you hurt your back carrying affection? Yeah, definitely. No, this is when I was a teenager. It was honestly, it was a pretty poor design. It's pretty poor design. Like the belting stuff that you had to wear, the canteens. Well, not canteens, like the cooking pots, and it was like Russian doll style cooking pots. So like there was one big one, and then there was a smaller one inside it, and then there was another smaller one inside that. It sat at the base of your spine, and when someone thought it was funny to kneel down behind me and push me over, which, you know, it's fine, it happens, it's hilarious, but I landed directly on that, and it just basically gave my spine a factory reset. That's hilarious. Dental costs a lot in Sweden too. Yeah, they don't do much dental cover in the UK as part of contracts and stuff like that. And I know in America, like I always remember from the movies, it's like a meme about getting dental cover, you know, from your work. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. All the roadmaps getting done. It's free until a person is 23. I think it's free in the UK until a person is a certain age as well. Because I went all the time when I was younger. And then they got to a certain age and it's just like, never happened again. Fortunately, my teeth were great. I never had a filling. Like all my friends had fillings when they were even like really young. I didn't really eat much sugar though, to be fair. So I kind of got away with it. I saw a red team. Hey, I saw the red team. It's actually a pretty decent team too. Hey, what's up, Steve? I thought that was my job was to carry the faction. I mean, spread the load, man. It's like Frodo and Samwise Gamgee. Spread the load. Potato. Gonna pull in the gold token tomorrow. Wish me luck to pull Ralito luck. Good luck. Best of luck. Best of luck. It was 25 that loaded to 23. It's funny. I bet they also raised the age of retirement in the last 10 years as well. This World Champions was actually, I thought, very good on good. No one got top 10 all day. It's pretty evenly matched. All war was nice. Some people complained about matchups, but it seemed alright. It's if everyone's active, which World Champions is like everyone's warring, the matchups are generally pretty decent. But if a lot of people aren't warring, then the matchups can get screwy, and that's what happens in normal CRWs. Like after about the first day, it's only the top 15 that are warring consistently, if that, you know, if that. So it can be kind of messed up. Oh, by the way, anyone who was waiting for a giveaway win, like their rewards from the giveaways from the last like few weeks, honestly, like I would almost go ahead and say like the last month, I did pass on the information, fully pass on the information to Scopely as well. Had to go back over all my streams just to double check I had all the right information. And Cygnus, that thing you asked me about when it came to your tokens, I managed to sort that out for you as well. I managed to sort that out. So let me know, Cygnus, when you get your tokens, because I think when you get your tokens, everyone's getting their tokens, basically. It went up as January 1st. Retirement is 66, and earliest is 64. In 2026, it's going up again. Yeah, there we go. So they decreased certain things and increased other things. The middle's getting bigger. I made a spreadsheet with the difference in placement between Q6 and what? Oh right, not qualify. You mean all of the qualifiers combined? Some pretty wide differences in both directions. Don't know if that was just folks stopping or factions changing members. It's pretty interesting. What happened to one of the like? Did you note which factions were the ones using one single defense? Because the single defense probably worked better against worse factions, but the second they come up against better factions, it probably worked a lot worse. I'm taking early retirement. So are you still, or? I mean, you get to choose when you retire, honestly. Obviously, you have to make sure you've got your money and stuff in. There are people who retire in their 30s. They maybe don't get anything like their pension and stuff out of it, but yeah. The 8th place one who used 2 defenses jumped up 18 places. Wait, the 8th place. Oh, you mean like dropped 18 places? I took a different retirement, moved on to Walking Dead All Stars. And you know, whatever game tickles your fancy, whatever one you have fun playing, you know? Whatever one you have fun playing. For instance, another game I play, I've kind of been revitalized in the last like couple of weeks. I was thinking about even retiring from it, but I pulled some characters that are pretty fun, and it also got a very important character like today. So that I'm obviously going to keep playing the game, and I might actually get to make some more content on it on my other channel. I retired at 32. 2 weeks later I realised I was completely broke, so unretired, yeah. I plan to retire when I'm allowed to get my money from both Sweden and the States. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. What game is it? It's called Awaken Chaos Era. I've got links to it on my Discord in an Awaken Chaos Era channel. It's not very active at the moment. I'm hoping to do some stuff on my Discord in the future. I just haven't had time really to like manage it. They went from 26th in qualifiers to 8 in walk. Most of the other less defense factions more or less were in the same spot, but were much lower ranked to start with. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. It is interesting. I wonder how much the 2 defenses actually had an impact on their placement. You still play Walking Dead All Stars? Yeah, I streamed it on Tuesday. You can see my stream on Tuesday. I had quite a lot of pools saved up and had massive advancement on some characters. It was good. I also did that new pool system and chose Belle, or Bella, or whatever her name is, as my my character, and I pulled 2 of her in a 1 temple. It was great. It was awesome. She's fire, yeah. She's awesome. I've got her to like 1 star, I think. I'm enjoying all the games I'm playing for different reasons. I mean, RTS is difficult for me personally, just because like I like from a gameplay perspective, I've completed a lot of the game. I've already talked about this. I hope they add something that's a bit more like routine. That isn't like RTS is daily, not much else. I want them to add something that's weekly and monthly. You know, I think a weekly SR and a monthly conquest would be ideal. Doesn't have to be like massive amount of stages, like 75 stages of SR, which is 3 sections, 3 like normal sections of SR. Considering you do 10 daily at the moment, it'd be better to just change it to 75 a week. That'd feel good. And then Conquest could just be 1 area, which I think is like, it's generally like 15 times 8. So you're looking at, what's that, 90? Something like that. Or is it 120? So that's 120 stages in a month, which again isn't too crazy. It's like 4 a day, but you can do as many as you want from day 1. I think that'd be good. Two in 2 pools, nice. I hear you up in Discord and some progress. I mean, I've actually got a All Stars section on my Discord. We've got like a community, I guess. A lot of RTS players in my community. It's like AFK Arena, yeah, pretty much. I've seen All Stars and it is a lot like 3 RPG games I played. I mean, it's made by the same people who made AFK Arena. I'm 90% sure. 90%. What's up, Bretland? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. I wish they'd just cut Faction SR out so I could skip it without feeling. I think they just need to increase the quality of life there and make it so that you could just spend cans to quick complete certain amounts of stages. I think you should be able to complete stages up until maybe just that would actually be it. Maybe just until gold, when you go in here, until maybe not gold, what should we say? Bronze, silver, gold, until elite, right? Instead of you having to click attack, you've got the energy. All you have to do is just click a complete button until elite. So the first like 75 stages you can just do that on, you know? At the end of the day, this is just energy. But look how much time it takes. And obviously the autofill system is just it's just and it's because of Reflect, you've got to like not get cheesed basically. Like I probably just did, yeah. Fantastic. I just saw an article saying that Naughty Dog is officially done with Uncharted. Unless I'm actually honestly, I'm actually very happy to hear that. Better to end it for good before they mess it up. I guess they're going to probably remake the Uncharted games for PC though. Didn't they already do that with one of them? They've remade some of the older PlayStation games for PC. Kind of like how they changed the daily missions because folks were skipping those. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pretty much. That's all they have to do is make it just so it's the quality of life there was great. When you're a veteran, you don't really want to do all this stuff that you've been doing every day for like 3, 5, 6 years, whatever it is. You know? So yeah, that was great. They could do the same in SR though. Where is it? I don't think I can actually see it. Is it daily rewards? Yeah. Yeah, this was awesome. I think they did change the rewards here as well. I remember one of the rewards being like, maybe it was this one. I'm pretty sure this was select recruit tokens. They still got the old trash mod though. Like no chance of platinum here. This needs to change. Honestly, I think that should just change to mod scrap. I mean, I think that maybe that's good for new players, but they shouldn't even. The bronze mods shouldn't even exist now, even for new players, because you're promoting something. I've always talked about this. Like, the second someone figures out they got duped, they're going to be annoyed, and that includes like this wheel right here. Still, you can buy it. There's going to be someone who's new who doesn't realize that this wheel is not what you ever pull from, and they're going to spend coins here, you know? Although it doesn't matter as much now, coins aren't really that big a deal. But still, there's going to be someone somewhere, sometime, that didn't realize. And there's going to be someone who's done a temple from this. You just know. You just know. Alright? Same for this. Same for this. You just know it. You just know. You just know, guys. How do you deal with mod boxes? I open them. I open them on my Thursday streams, and guess what, guys? Today is Thursday. I'm not sure how many I've got. But we'll open them. We'll open these. I don't really want too much luck, please. If they aren't going to do another reset, then revamping all these things is necessary. I'd say they need to revamp the quality of life stuff no matter what. But I don't think the game really can afford another reset, honestly. I don't think it really can afford it. Just because the player base is like really small, and it loses a massive amount of players when there's a reset. Like the Mythic reset was probably the best in terms of like what you got out of staying in the game, and you know, with what you had previously. And obviously the Mythic era is actually pretty good in terms of like how accessible characters are, that sort of thing. But yeah. Oh, did I get these from Faction Assault? These? I guess I did. Ooh, we got 800s. And I got these ones over here as well. I think this was the Faction Assault when I went to World Champions, so. Okie dokie. This was the gold mod that I got for coming like whatever place I came in World Champions level up or whatever it was. I think it was maybe a raid tournament. So all these things, maybe there should be a thing like automatically change silver mods and bronze mods and even gold mods into scrap, like a tick box, you know? They have that in other games. I've only got 2 plat mods. Okay, let's see what we get. Terrible. Terrible. Next one. Okay, at least it makes sense. At least it makes sense. The League Store could use a major update. There should be a League Store reset soon, right? Either not this coming Monday, but the Monday afterwards, in terms of like a new store. I got Conquest finished, CR finished, Lieutenant's maxed among the best teams in region, but only level 150. Oh well, you're only level 150. Noob. It's actually kind of funny though. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. I think after level 100, you don't get any bonuses for like leveling up when it comes to your speed, because at lower levels you actually get faster regeneration of energy when you're based on your level. Like when you're brand new to the game, it's like 17 minutes per energy, whereas for me right now I think it's like 4 minutes or something. Bronze mods are useful for those occasional missions where you have to level mods a certain number of times. Yeah, but like you could just untick the box for bronze mods and get like 5 or 6, you know, and then tick it for the rest of the time. What's my regen? 4 minutes 34 per energy. When you first start the game, it's like 20 minutes. I know you can sell them. I know, and again, it'd be cool if I could like see this like this. It'd be cool if I could like right now select the first 100. You know, like how it has it in the armory where you can select first 100. But right now I have to like long press and just hope there's certain amounts that are like the same. And I don't think I even get these, right? Yeah. When you sell, you don't go past your total. Mod scrap needs to be increased. Like there's so many small things that just need to be improved. I just don't know if it ever will be, to be honest. You know? The mod scrap, like the amount that you could hold in mod scrap, I'm pretty sure that would just be literally just a change in a table. You know, I don't think they would have to do much there. That should be like $1 million, honestly. That should be like $1 million. And the amount of daily mod scrap you can get should be higher as well. Cha-ching! What else? We'll get her as well. Assault pistol. Isn't that like exactly the same stats as Clementine's pistol? I think it is. Should get his plat mods. I'll get the plat mods here. See what we can get. Should we get the full RNG mod? This is the one that should be in the daily crate. See this one? This one should be in the daily crate. That one should be in the daily crate. My opinion, anyway. What's this? Let's scrap. No. Okay, let's open that one that I just bought. Hey, what's up, Darwin? Welcome to the stream. Buy that silver Shane lock. Well, OP. I mean, I should probably buy him. He's only 150k, and I have tons of that stuff, and I don't use it, to be honest. So. Okay, 7%. We actually got it. we actually got it. It's a terrible one, but that is still a plat mod. 7% chance. 7% chance, guys. Okay, next one. Guarantee plat. Okay, again, combo that makes sense. It's good. Let me I'm gonna buy that one. See this one in line, just because, yeah. Just cause. Let me upgrade. What did I get? A HP defense versus alert on HP. No, must have been on defense. There we go. I think I just got that. Okay, we'll see what we can get here. Big numbers. 9's not bad. Double digits is nice. I think we leave it now. I think we leave that. We'll see what we got from that. Was it attack versus strong? I don't think that's really that big a deal at the moment, just because there are not that many amazing strong characters on defense. But who knows? It could be Strong's time soon enough. 6.5. We'll see what the second one brings. This has to be like 13.5 basically. It has to be. Hello. Gonna take it all the way. This is on the second. This is only on the second upgrade, guys. 10.5. How much more was that? That's 3% more than what the other one was. I think it can still get up to like 60. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe like 58 or something. 57.5. That's the best it can do. 57.5. Yikes. Not even 50. Yuckers. I've even got a Paragon mod here that I'm not using of that. So like attack versus strong really isn't that big a deal. Let me see if I've got anything else to upgrade just so I can start getting into my mod scrap a little bit. So I can just start regenning it. Start regenning it. Let's go for attack set first. Crit set. Confuse resist. Let's see what we can get here. 11%. It's only the OG ones, nothing good. Wait, what are we talking about? The mythic tune from the training grounds are all gold, right? It's a chance at gold, yeah. I mean, I did the pulls. I've already done that, guys. You can go and check my video. I've done the mythic training grounds. There's only certain characters in there, though. Ooh, that's not bad, you know. 73% resist. What's the max this could be? Is it 80%? I missed out on 6, 12, 85%. It can be 85%. All right. That's a good one. I'm not too mad at that at all. I'm not too mad at that at all. Is there any other like key resists? Maybe. Wait. I was like, that's funny. I selected the impair and then I came off of it and then I went back to it and it was defense down. I was like, wait, in my brain, did it really just change? Okay, let me upgrade this one. That's a good roll. Yeah. See you later, J Floyd. Thanks for tuning in, man. Ugh. This is not a good roll, however. What's the average? The average is still over 10. So I could get a 17 here and it just makes up for it all. Average still over 10. 64. It's still not bad. I think if you get like around 65%, that means 2 times out of every 3 you're going to resist. It's actually decent. It's actually decent. I'm on a plat mod anyway. Did I really stop on this? Oh yeah, 3%. I was like, yeah. I mean, I guess we should try for 10. Because you never know. If we get max here. Okay. I generally always upgrade twice. A, because it's cheap. And B, you generally don't have fails. So it's cheap for each individual upgrade, but it's also, you know, just cheap overall because you don't fail so often. I mean, is there a bad AP down? I think AP drain modes are always just good, even if you get bad numbers. Let's see what we got on some defense ones. Okay, HP. Defense versus. Any good resists? Why did I stop here? Because this one could be good. Yes, yeah. I'll take 71%. That's nice. I guess I ran out of mod scrap when I was last upgrading. Okay, we'll do the impair resist as well. Yeah. It's okay-ish. Could still get to like nearly 70%. Really? I'm 27 bits away from the Sebastian guy. Nice. Oh, the gun. Sorry. I mean, nice, I guess. It's okay. Any perfect plat mods? I don't think I've got any perfects. I've got some really good ones, but I don't think I've got any perfects. I could be wrong though, to be honest. See you later, Buttbeak. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, damn, we were doing that for 6%. Feels bad. I think that's it on the resist. I don't think there's anything on the orcs unless there's like a graze or something in here. Or defense while stunned or something like that. What is this one? I think I'll upgrade. Skip. Yikes. Okay, HP. Running out of mod scrap now. We are running out of mod scrap. Oh, that's a nice one. 23% on the first roll. 15% average is okay-ish. This is where we got to on the other ones. I just got to remember to come back to this. It's not really that important. That one's not really that great. I can avoid that one. No big deal on that mod. It's pretty bad. What about you guys? You got any perfects? I've got training grounds running at 6 stars, so I can trade them in for rare bits. Speaking of that, bit shot resets in a couple of hours. That's not too bad an idea, I guess, but it's just like you shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that, in my opinion. Bit shot reset soon, yeah. Real soon. Mythic Market 25 days. Do you think in 25 days they'll add a new character maybe? It's possible. It's possible. I got another enough to do one more pull. Nope, not here. Where's it gone? Okay. Peacekeeper. Boo. See you later, King. Thanks for tuning in. 23 new characters. Okay, I think I have to... This is the only thing I don't like, right? When you rejoin a faction, for some reason you have to make your teams again. Oh no, okay. Maybe I already did this actually. I might have already done this. I don't think I did. I might have. Oh no, maybe it's when you transfer. I don't know actually. I didn't transfer regions this time. I was moved by admins because I had I didn't get a key and stuff. So I was moved. Maybe that bypasses the whole reset stuff of it. Would it be possible for an old player to transfer to Smith? No, you can create an account there, I think. But you can't transfer to a new region. Not until it's like opened, and it's not opened. Let me click. I had to redo my teams in Warrior Champions region, but not when I left. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Maybe it remembers them in the region or something. Like, oh no, wait, you went to a new region, so it's just weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's weird. I'm actually gonna attack that one manually because I've got partial progression. And I think this will have, I want to say this will have, my guess is like 4 million or something left. 2 million. And I can do that, and then I should be able to get more on the next one. So if I had that bleed gun, right, I could just put on someone like, I could put on Andrea. Sure, she wouldn't do as much damage, but the second that bleed procs, it's just there. Although he doesn't he cleanse actually? This guy cleanses. 50% chance to taunt the target and recover from all penalties. Okay. Wait, did that stop time? Let's just see if that stopped time. 40. Doesn't seem like time moves. Let me see. 24, 23, 20. Like it'll be about at least 10. Okay, that's a good way to lose time. When I transferred the faction to Warrior Champions, the FA's team stayed. Support had to move me back yesterday, and my teams were gone. Okay, that's weird, isn't it? That's weird. That is just strange, mate. Alice. Cool character. She needs to like get taken out there. Good. How are you guys progressing with your faction assaults now? Are you closing in on your last copy of beta? I think I'm like less than a week away from getting him. Do you guys want me to tear him up and stuff and use him in a war? I don't mind. See how good he is. Swifty retired. 90% sure anyway. Still working on getting my first copy. You not managed to get one copy yet, Hando? Did your old faction not do faction assault much? Just got my... How am I so far ahead, guys? How am I so far ahead? I'm literally just like a couple of days away from my 5th. I don't think I scored that much more if I scored more at all. Let me see. Yeah, I'm 1.5k way away from my 5th. The only reason I wanted to get him quick was A, content, right? As a content creator, it's a pretty big deal to get stuff as quickly as possible. But B, then I'd be able to just purely start getting medals. And the medals aren't, I don't think, that badly priced. I don't want to claim these by accident. I think I did actually claim this, but not by accident, but on purpose. Because I needed a little bit of medals. But I don't think these are that badly priced. So like silvers, and get... I think that you can get that in like a month without too much of a problem. So I would get like an extra couple of 100 tokens a month. Like compared to, it's weird, this compared to this is like night and day. Night and day, not even joking. To claim all of this, which is 150 tokens, this would take like I think you can get like between 2 and 4k per day, right? So it's gonna take like 10 days max. Well, yeah, 10 days max. Whereas this, where is it? To get this, that literally took 3-4 months to get 4,200, and that was with me coming second place every single time. You know, it's weird that they haven't changed the amounts that you need to do to get these. But they've introduced medals here in Faction Assault at such easier amounts to get. So weird. They could just make the people start doing this part of the game again by just changing this or putting some new rewards in here. Even like if they put blowtorches in here at a reasonable price, people would go for them every 30 days or whatever it is. Token drops are trash. Like you have to do the top boss. The token drops are good if you do the top boss. If you do the bottom bosses, yeah, this is really bad. Now, if you're doing like this boss down here, like some people are doing the boss down here. I don't know whether it's people doing extra or what. Like these crates give nothing, like legit. Like the top crate gives the minimum it gives is more than this. I'm pretty sure. So if we go to the top crate. And I look at the rewards here. The minimum is just a little bit less than the max of the worst crate. Wait, how did I get an 800? I guess it was from the other tier 5. Faction isn't as active as it used to be. I mean, this you should be able to do certain ones by yourself. In this one, you should be able to do these 4 bosses by yourself. I'm showing. These 3 for sure. Gov, Gabe, and who's this dude? David? That's David. Isn't that David? That's David, right? That's never Bruce. They're the same dudes. It's the same dude, man. Yeah, fine. Bald white guy, I get it. But it's the same guy. Right? I can't be the only one who says that's the same dude. But yeah. I can only do tier 5 assault. Like, don't forget you don't have to do too crazy. You only need 1.5 million on tier... Wait, is this tier 5 or tier 6? Okay, this is tier 5. You only need 4 million, I think, on tier 6. So you don't have to, like, beat the boss. You just need 4 million. Because we've already beaten it. The ones with the infinity mark means you only need to get 4 million. Like, and you'll get this one because someone else has beaten it. And you'll get this one because you'll beat it. The only one that people need to do is this. Is Bob. Like, just hit 4 million on that. That'd be great. I usually do the top 3 bosses and a couple of the others where I don't need 5 of the same allegiance. Can't find the time to faff with making teams. You saying I still could make a actual like faction assault video and people might watch it? I was like, it's probably getting too late to do a faction assault teams video. But if you're saying it's still possible, I could. Is there still a chance, guys? All you need is Rhodey, grade 5, not even leveled for FA. This is true. That for saviors, this is true. This is true. That's what I've been waiting for. So you're blaming me? Okay, understood. Understood, I get it. Fine. 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 Like, don't blame me though. I nearly released a video on it and then Scopely buffed it, so it was like my video instantly became useless. Like I was crafting the video and everything, and Scopely buffed FA. Because my video would literally be like, oh, you can just use this character, it'll be easy. You just take out the extra characters nice and easily. But like, they buffed the extra characters without saying anything. It's a good job I noticed, but yeah, they did it without saying anything. I only have 1 roadie off of 80 pulls. How good's 1 roadie? The burn isn't as high initially, but that isn't that big a deal. The duration is though. It's a little bit of a problem, but she's got an extension weapon. But yeah, I mean you can get it done with a mod. Honestly, you don't even need her rush. Signature move. It's a nice taunt. That's about it. And then down here, no pain, no gain is the big one where she heals herself. That's anyone's that. That's it. And the weapon. The weapon's the one. I mean, I just changed it. Just changed the attack on the weapon for HP. I don't know if she needs AP or not. I can't remember, but like, I just changed it for HP. She doesn't need attack. Good night, Hando. Thanks for tuning in, man. What's up, Mark? Welcome to the stream. Needed 139 to get all 5. Only need 1 drop in the first. I only had 1 drop in the first 100. My pulls were not that great, guys. Considering I only needed to pull 4 because I got 1 from the event, my roadie ones were not great. I actually think I got the last one of her in my last 10. My Arav ones were amazing. I got all of him in like 30 pulls or something like that. I decided to keep pulling for the sake of it. But my Arav ones are amazing. And I haven't really used Arav that much, except for like 1 war to test him out. Rhodey, on the other hand, was going to be good and useful. It's a struggle to get her, man. It's a struggle. What's her chance to pull? Is it 5% when she's first released, right? Is that right? I think it's 5% when she was first released. Is Eric Will only got 2 hours left? Anyone still planning to pull for this guy? Best of luck. Best of luck. Anyone planning to pull for Crag? He does look actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool looking character. Strong as well. Well, not strong trait, I mean like actually strong character. I can't get 5th roadie. It can be like that. Now that it's like, what is it now? 0 point something % chance. So I think Steve will know the exact odds. I'm skipping Eric to pull for Crag. Okay. Okay. $350k tokens, but that's not that many. That's only 35 pulls. Like, that's just enough to finish the event. I'm gonna pull for him. Looks like it'll be a good tune. I think it'll be quite fun. He'll be quite fun. I can't remember what his signature move is. Does it do extra damage against support characters? So you can nuke support characters. Who's a support, like, who's a major support character on defense teams? Andre? Other than Andre, I have to look, honestly. Maybe Martinez. Might be a medic, actually. Sarah. Is that what it corrected Arab to? That's actually kind of funny. Okay, let's have a little look. Well, I can't do support characters, apparently. I mean, I've got most of them. Except the promos, but we'll see. Supports. Rick. Okay, he can smash Rick. That's not too bad, I guess. Rick, Andre. That's pretty much it, though. Right, Rick, Andre. Unless, was Laura here? Nope, just Rick and Andre. So he's basically just gonna attack Rick, potentially, but he's strong. Would you take him against Rick? Don't know. Okay, let's see who's support here. Tyrese's support. Okay, he wrecks Tyrese then. Like, absolutely destroys Tyrese. That's actually kind of cool because he's strong. He does 700%. Was it 700% or 750? I think it's 750% guaranteed crit against Tyrese. And then you can command him turn 1 to nuke Eris, or you can just do Laura's command turn 1 and he's got the highest AP already, and then nuke Eris. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. What about Martinez? I guess Martinez is a medic. No, he's a tank. Man, Martinez, I think actually looks really cool with the blades in the air and stuff. For some reason, I thought he healed. Because he doesn't. I'm guessing he doesn't. Man, it's chilly. It's chilly here. Cold. I'm cold. I'm cold, guys. downloads open today? You mean transfers, I guess? Transfers open tomorrow. Remember what we talked about, Marcos? With the whole capital letters, man. I have warned you quite a few times in the past. You haven't been on my stream recently. Doesn't mean you can just start coming in and using capital letters. Google Translator, okay. There we go. Translate that. There we go. Okay. So what was I gonna craft? Should I just start crafting the guitar? I guess I could do the guitar. Might as well, you know. Oh, there was this one, right? This is another one I wanted to get 1535 on. Wasn't like a major priority. But we can get 1535 here. Yes. And guitar. We'll go for a perfect weapon. Craft. It's nice being able to get territories in. What are you talking about? You guys got the territories nice and easy. Didn't even break a sweat. Okay, there's that. And then I'm gonna do the. Is Beast's weapon 4-star? Nope. Okay, I started upgrading it already. Not sure what I did. Extra attack. Let me just read his kit a sec. I don't know if he needs attack, does he? I thought he like just applies flat bleed. Let me just double check his kit. Flat bleed, but he does do 2 attacks. No damage. When attacking, 100% chance to extend the duration of bleed and burn effects on the enemy for 2 turns. So, do you think you should just not have attack on this guy? Or do you think you should still make him offensive? I think I've leveled him up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, his stats are pretty offensive, so maybe it's okay to go for attack. He'll do a 2 attack here. Gets guaranteed crits, which helps with that, right? Bloodthirst. Isn't this Lacerator? Doubles. Whichever character attack, whenever this character attacks bleeding hemorrhage, the target damage is effect doubled. Okay, so it's lacerator plus crosshairs, like plus headhunter. So I don't think he actually needs. Should we also try? Let's just test something out. Can he extend his own mod? Does he extend his own mod? Let's see if he extends his own mods. I see why I'm not defending this, because I've got that team as a defense. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Friendly duel. I might have to attack a few times to see, because he hasn't got 100% chance. Let's just make it 100% just to see. I'm guessing he doesn't extend his own mod by lots of things, but I would upgrade that anyway, so... Also the slash ability splatter mythic ability. It's there to trigger trauma. Yeah, from the weapon trauma. That's why I think like he has the potential to be quite good in certain like circumstances. Like this could be quite a reliable auto team because there's decaps in there as well, you know. You just have to select the enemy. I don't have to work too hard. Like this is when I'm really lazy. It's just kind of interested to see the other stuff. Okay. This will tell us for sure. Okay, it didn't. Actually, I need to put a bleed on someone else to really test it properly. I think I've got a bleed on my Sadiq. Sadiq. Okay, Sadiq bleeds. He should extend it. Okay. So he doesn't extend his own. But extend others. That's a shame. That's a shame. That would have been pretty good. Especially given that he's got multi-hits. But it's kind of like whatever. Just put up a bit more of a basic defense. Didn't I make it my defense, or did I make it my actual defense? What are the holiday heroes get? Yeah. And it can't be disarmed even though it's a third slot. Does it say it can't be disarmed? I know there is another weapon that it says that on. I can't remember where it was. Is that based off of his attack? 5% his character's attack and hemorrhage. Okay. I think it goes up to 10. I want to say it goes up to 10. Because I don't remember it being that low. It's always 5. Was it always 5? 5 seems really low. Five seems like crazy low. The only problem is he removes the burn of the leader. That is the only problem. So it'd be like hard to auto if he's constantly removing burn. I don't necessarily have to apply that though. Oh, that's weird. How am I applying bleed? Oh, he cleanses them first, does he? That's sick. Where did their hemorrhage go? Did it give them turn hemorrhage? It's actually pretty funny when you've got 2 extension characters. Okay, that was a cleanse. Where did the cleanse come from? Where did that cleanse come from? I don't think. Did she have a cleanse weapon? Like base? I'm pretty sure I got a base weapon on her. Daze resistant. Heal. Who has a cleanse on this team? Maybe Pam? What's up, Daylight? Okay. Where does this stun go? Yeah, look. I just saw it like a cleanse happened. Who did it? I don't know where the cleanse is coming from. Like, like doesn't make any sense. And I'd actually just want to know, to be honest. What's up, Margot? Welcome to the stream. Maybe it's got like a weapon that cleanses other people. Not signature move. Not rush. Not passives. Not signature move. Not rush. Not passives. Not a signature move. Not rush. Not passives. Not signature. Oh, it's a signature move. All alert teammates recover from bleed. I did not know that. I didn't actually know that happened from Mr. Liu. The animation wasn't making that clear though. Man, I had no idea he cleanses bleed. That's nuts. It's only alert characters. Didn't he have something else that was only like alerts or something? Great Wall. While battling on the defense team at the start of each turn, all alert and strong teammates get 40% bonus HP. Yeah. Is it alert and what? Strong. Yeah. But I swear she's also cleansing the taunt though, unless I'm misseeing it. She's taunted. Taunt attacks come out. Look at the animation, like he's done his signature move ages ago, then it cleanses now. Like it does it so weird. Is she still taunted? Okay, she is, but she's got focus. Okay, their taunt's still there. Okay. Okay. Just want to test it on a team. That won't like cleanse it, honestly. That won't cleanse it. I could have done it the other way around. He only took 10k because of the cleanse. Sucks. Suckage. We'll check other damage. But this is a lot. There's a lot of healing going on here. 500k. So if we took in some controllers, I'll take in like the non-weapon as well. Let's put a weapon in this dude's hands. Oh, he's got a weapon. Let's take in him. Good control. And we need a tough character that can control. I've had some very greasy pizza that's due to give the well then. What's his stuff do? Let me just max him. Can he I know he gets bonus HP. Okay, he can't do damage on his rush. Gives decat resistance. Has a revive potential. Yeah. No. There isn't really like a spectacular control character in Tough, is there? The bonus HP isn't a problem because I'm doing bleed burn. Turn 2 stun. Maybe we'll try Razzo. Like I've got like the weaker version of the weapon that they're selling. It's that one. Worse elusive impair, worse defense and HP, but also it's just the heal reduction. And obviously heal reduction is good because it will just stop the potential of like heals. You know. I put in for the Raptor Kid. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I think Eric can be really good in the right team. Can be really good. Did that actually proc it? Okay. We need to make it so that she doesn't do damage. I don't think she needs the extension weapon. I don't think she needs it. I haven't swapped my extension weapon for HP yet. I need to. And she wrecked him. I already did it. Let me just see if we proc it again. Okay, we didn't proc it this time. Cool. We did there though. Man, 60k bide, bro. This is like 60k bides. Oh yeah, I forgot Sebastian exists. Let's swap out her weapon as well. Should we try and go for... Oh, that's attacking weapon too. Just do fast healing. Maybe ransack. But she'll still do damage. Okay, for the time being, I'll just do a fast healing weapon on her. I think she's got offensive mods as well, doesn't help. But look at her damage reduction there, she does barely anything there. That's cool. That's cool. We need to get a crit, ideally. Why didn't... Oh, he did. We need maybe a bit more control. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I stunned him. Did I not? Scumbag has stun resist. Should we not bother with oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do it on the other dude. Let me see if I can get a bit of a better combo. I think once fully upgraded, the bleed, like the thing is, his thing is just not going quick. His thing is not going quick. I'll give him a bit more attack. So that 5%'s a little bit more. Probably defense versus. I'll just go for that for the time being. AP drain is good. Like Guardian shields would be really cool. And maybe to stop his signature move from being done. He's got a little bit more attack now. We can see what his still not good enough really. Still not good enough. I thought your new faction requires you to pull text. We'll find out soon. What we got up here. We can just double this. Double that. Stun here. Doesn't he have a 0 cooldown on his stun? Thinks he does. There we go. That's one gone. We need to hit those. What does his rush do? It's just damage, right? We kind of need to make him rush. Oh, he's resisting. Ah, he's resisting crits. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a second. That is actually interesting. Just clocked. That could be decent. That could actually be decent. That could be actually kind of decent. Hold your horses. That could be kind of decent. Just need to hit crits. Because his thing can get mad high, right? I think he can get mad high. Six turns isn't too bad, considering this is massively punching up. That's not too bad. But it's not too auto either. Both of those characters are pretty easier to come by. Not yet, Tex. Not yet. Peer pressure is strong, yeah. The only issue with Eric is Sophia, but Eric's kind of obvious that you're going to do defense versus fast. But every character has Sophia as an issue. You can get really high HP though. The downside is the bonus HP wasn't on like a passive, so you couldn't choose about the bonus HP, and that obviously buffs Sophia. So there's that. One person could do FA on dummy account. I mean, you can do most of the bosses on, like, with your 8 energy. You can use your 8 energy, and probably kill like 7 of the bosses. You probably can't kill Gabe very easily right now. Who knows? Maybe in the future things could change. Sophia is a problem for all characters. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. She is indeed. She is indeed. Okay, we've got a couple more energy here. We'll mess around with Beta a little bit. He's still like got 100 and so levels to go as well, and need to upgrade his weapon. Oh, talking about upgrading his weapon, I think that's why I originally started looking at him, and then I'm not sure if I did the 5% on him. We can double check. What will come with advanced tokens character? There's a Zoo up right now who's advanced. After he goes off the wheel, there could be another advanced that comes out, but right now it's just Zoo. Okay, it was indeed what I wanted to do. Is that it? Slash a beta 5%. Sophia becomes more of a problem when you add Dale. Not really. Sophia and Dale aren't really a team together. The only reason they'll work together is because he removes exhaust. That's the only thing that's good for Sophia. Sophia's more problematic with Laura. Dale doesn't really do anything with Sophia. The only reason they combo quite well is if you have like Sophia plus Dale plus another damage dealer, because then it's the other damage dealer that will always get the buff. So for instance, if I use Dale here, which I wouldn't, but if I use Dale here, if I did rush with Dale, it would always go to Raven. Not that she needs it, but it would always go to Raven. The Guardian Shields are nice, I guess, but yeah. Oh no, I have Ransack here, don't I? I think I need to make... wait, is Ransack 4 slot? It is, damn it. I was like, oh, I could make a Ransack strong attacks weapon. Well, that's cheating. What's up, Dobby? Can you try to start with Nick and Dale Thanksgiving? What, you mean What do you mean Nick and Dale? Oh, you mean, you know, the 100% attack. I don't actually have Nick tier 3. He's one of the few characters that don't have LB3. I've only got 2 characters not LB3, and that's Dario and Nick from like the Gold Mythic Wheel. Axel was an advanced, correct. He was an advanced. Guys, there is maybe gonna be new characters added to the wheel tonight. We'll see. Like Imani and Rosie. But this has been up for like the last 2, maybe 3, I think. I think it's been the last 3 ultras have had the same 2 ultras there. So we could see another ultra get added. Who would be the ultra after Imani? Okay, so we have Imani. Oh no, after Rosie even. Imani, Rosie. Shane? Maybe it's a bit too soon. Maybe. I would like him. Yeah, he should be soon. We just had Laura. Next should be Circuit. I actually tried to, like, I asked Scopely if Circuit could come back before Warrior Champions because I saw a lot of people requesting her. And obviously that's a good time to do it is when people are requesting her. But Circuit could come back around, I guess, next. And then after that, I think it's him, right? Then it would be Axel. He's the one after that. I'm not sure if there's anyone I'd want to get. Like, I don't think I missed out on anyone except Laura, which I regret. I mean, Axel's cool and everything. I do think he's cool. But I don't, like, regret not getting him. Like, I've got other characters instead. And I think the team he's mainly used against, well, I would mainly use him against, doesn't have as much bonus HP, so it's kind of weird. Like, I didn't get Madison. How many people picked up Madison as a ×5 or got 5 copies of her? And think she's like a good character for you? I think she maybe has like a little bit of space on the defense team, but she has to be with that Kyle guy. Because she's just a bit too flimsy. Doesn't she have like a nice passive that could be good on defense? Yeah, this one. At the start of each wave. So they get a heal instantly. And that works with that would work with characters who have the bonus HP. Now you wouldn't need to use it on Nor because Nor's is already good enough, but you could use it with Davy. And then her passive, this passive would proc this one, right? So she'd be giving mad bonus HP as well. So she's just kind of a cool healer. It's a shame it's debilitating. It'd be cool to get her, but I don't know. You got Doc Ock, yeah, you did get Doc Ock. Are you using him much? Is he still in the main rotation? He's just so so weird. His weapon does look amazing. I'm not gonna lie, his weapon looks amazing. He's dropped off. And only two, well, the next attacking, but the two Ultra characters later was Saphir. Unless, was he Ultra actually? Was this guy Ultra? This guy was Ultra, right? I think he was Ultra actually. Alert characters get 45% defense. Stinky, very stinky. Shane is almost 5 months old now. The blog post lists Justin Marnie Rosie with what looks like the same old other golds. Ah, okay, they're not going to add any others. That's a shame. Hope, like, my main hope is that the next advanced wheel, they add some advanced characters in there. I'm not talking about anyone like crazy new school. I'm talking about like Wanderer and Preach. Yeah, Wanderer and Preach. I only need Preach. I managed to get ×5 of Jeremiah and Wanderer. Just mad lucky on those two. And I got Georgia when she first came out. I've already got Laura now. Got Circuit. I missed all of the Skybound X characters. Don't have Sadiq. Pulled Raven. Lucky on Agent 46. Skip Medicine. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Kendamas had him as well. Wasn't there something else that had... wasn't there like a choice crate that had him in? Or was that the Kendamas? Oh, I didn't pick up Carl either. I think Carl is actually decent. He's someone who I might be interested in getting if he came back. But then again, he's a defense tune, so it's like not as... And honestly, when I come up against him, I haven't had a huge problem against him, but I haven't seen him as much as well. I didn't see him as much as some other characters. There must have been like other characters in advance that I think maybe people pulled for Axel, and then like you had to spend to get Carl, and obviously some people did spend, but yeah. Because if they do two good advance really close to each other, then like for instance they did Agent 46 and Raven. Like fortunately for like you guys, they did the better one first. I think they did Raven first, which was, I think she was better. But I think she's better in reality, but on paper Agent 46 seems better. Does that make sense? Well, I think I'm trying to make sense, but like he does seem better. He also looks mad cool. I'm not gonna lie. He looks awesome. Like the team I made with him is actually really fun. I actually need to like remod it slightly. Wouldn't you know? That's actually what I'd use it against. I need to remod him a little bit because I do have a Paragon mod that I can put on him. I guess she is still gonna reduce it by 40%, right? He still got done. He still got done. Mad. I am fuming. Oh goodness, he still got done. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Hilarious. Everyone just got impaired. Incredible. Everybody. Absolutely everybody. I probably could have done my stun, but it's whatever. Look at that bonus HP. The bonuses. And I hate Impair. Impair seems to be like more OP than anything else when it comes to does that work? No, it doesn't. When it comes to control of weapons, because it lasts for 4 turns. Is it 4 turns? Well, it says 3 turns, but like it is actually 4. Because it lasts the turn you get it as well. I do kind of love the Agent 46. It's just he's like not too amazing. How much am I healing, bro? I'm just constantly healing. The conspiracy theorist would say you only need to do 1 pull to guarantee a ×5, so you should have them all. I mean, to be fair, I have pulled a bunch of ×5s, but it was in like such a like, I don't know, tight knit time. I don't know what you call it. I just got fortunate, and now I haven't been like super fortunate with ×5s or anything for ages. But I guess that's gonna be some other story. Oh, they had to stop it. You know, it's becoming too obvious. Oh goodness. Something like that, anyway, right? Anyway. I think I'm gonna wrap my stream up, guys, because I think my brother gets home in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna chat to him for a bit. I will be streaming next Monday, and I have got content planned over the weekend as well, and I'm going to be writing up some like content plans and ideas for February and stuff. So if you have any like requests for content or ideas, feel free to drop me a message. Make it as basic as possible. If you want something very specific, it's very unlikely to be fulfilled. But if you wanted me to, like, oh, what about this part of the game, then I could think of content about that part of the game, sort of thing. Feel free to drop me a message, like I say. But that is the end of my stream today, guys. Check out the shorts video that I actually released earlier today. It had a little bit of information on Crag and how he works against Eris. It's less than a minute long, but it shows you how he works against Eris, and it looks pretty good to me. But that's the end of my stream today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Oh no. Goodbye.